Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And the Cleveland starting five. Ivica Zubac's out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Pettit in at the 3. And for the Spurs, we've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Morant against Paul. Out to the wing. Now here's Embiid. He's closely guarded. Paul against Morant. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Paul. Morant, no good. Here's Drexler. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Morant surveying the floor. Zubac screen to the middle. Drexler grabs the board.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Pass to Embiid, to the paint. Zubac. Oh, misses the dunk. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Drexler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Outside Paul to the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Screen by Embiid. Morant, the pass to Embiid. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Counted.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. San Antonio on D. There's the 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Paul gets it to go.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. Back to Morant. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Zubac, screen. Another shot. Pass to Embiid. With 1 on the clock. With the clock winding down. And the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 6.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
There's a screen. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Zubac. And it's Morant with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Zubac. He's guarded closely. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Zubac.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Right side Brown. Outside Paul. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Give him 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Zubac. Still no points. Here's Embiid. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Cleveland calls timeout. Five to shoot. Defended by Brown. And it's blocked. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now Paul. Give him 8 points now. No good with the triple. Here's Pettit. Pass to Zubac. Embiid with it. Zubac passes to Morant. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Embiid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And on the glass, Embiid's height and power are crucial, helping him beat the other guys.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Joel Embiid at the line for 1.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
And here are the Cavaliers now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Embiid. Cleveland again missing. Spurs lead by 4. And here's Brown for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Now here's Embiid. 9 points in the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. To the right side. Right side, Paul. Pass to Haywood. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westfall. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now Embiid. Uncovered. The rebound by Haywood. San Antonio leading by 7. Shot's good by Westfall. Westfall's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gervin, pass to Powell. Down low. Here's Pettit. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Westfall. Pass to Haywood. Here's Westfall. He's got 5. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Up top, Powell. Here's Pettit. Now here's Embiid. He's got 12. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Haywood. Shoots over Powell. And he can't bank that one in. Cavaliers trail by 9. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Gervin. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Tipped away. Paul taking his time here. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And stolen by Paul. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
Chris Paul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
And no luck that time either.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
And that one is hammered home.
Assist. Norman Powell.
1:57 left to play in the first. Knocked loose. Fast break, Cleveland. Is Gervin. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Gugliotta. 1:36 left now in the first quarter. Here's Drexler. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Gervin.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Pettit. Nails the baby hook. Pettit's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The Cavaliers pull it in. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Outside Paul. Nails it from 3. Paul's got 13.
Yeah, everything is running through CP3 tonight. The team goes the way he goes.
Embiid, a screen on Paul. Here's Archibald. For 3, Powell hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
And Paul gets it to go.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Pass to Embiid. Up to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Pettit. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the court.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the San Antonio Spurs. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Joel Embiid. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Morant in at the 1. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Morant, pass to Embiid. Here's Houston, takes the 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
Paul against Morant, 16 feet out. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gervin. Embiid with it. Here's Houston. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. San Antonio has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Gugliotta. Outside, Brown. Over to the left wing. Oh, stolen by Morant. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Gugliotta. San Antonio leading. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer. The
Cavaliers trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. And that one good. Embiid's got 14.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Outside Paul. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside. There's the steal. Here's Drexler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cleveland calls timeout. And Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Substitution on court.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Screen by Embiid. Morant, the pass to Embiid. Drains the triple.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one is stuffed right through.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Morant, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A playmaker on a totally different level. Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
Back to Morant. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zubac. It's tipped. Here's Drexler. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Paul against Morant. Powell outside. Morant with it. Back to Powell. Will it go? Issel with a rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Paul. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. Pass to Zubac. Fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Spurs lead by 8. And here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Brown with it. Here's Drexler. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And the first one at the line is good. King, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Powell. Zubac with a screen on Brown. Brown against Powell. Outside Morant. Zubac with a screen on Paul. From deep, Morant. Rebound by San Antonio. Brown, 5 points in the game. Now here's Paul, down low, and he dunks it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Morant against Paul. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Zubac. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Zubac no good on that one. Spurs lead by 9. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Chenier. Now here's Paul. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line for the Cavaliers is Zubac. At the line for 1.
free throw, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Paul passes to Aguirre. Paul against Zubac. Paul, shot is off.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Cavaliers, George Gervin taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Here's Aguirre. No points yet. Outside Paul. They set a pick. Knocks it loose. Here we go. One-on-one. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Haywood passes to Aguirre. Here's Chenier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. This will be his third free throw of the game.
At the line for San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting one.
One shot.
And that one misses. Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Archibald. Here's Pettit. Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Chenier gets it to go.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
They set the screen. And it's Cleveland with another.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
He takes it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Chenier. A minute 35 left in the first half. And they'll keep possession. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18.
Hey, nice hook shot. That's a go-to move for him.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Archibald. To the inside. Pettit. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Here's Houston. He's got 5. That three's off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Chenier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cavaliers trail by 9. Archibald, pass to Gervin. Here's Pettit. Over to the wing. Here's Archibald. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Here's Chenier. Here he goes. Count it. Good. Chenier's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Chris Paul out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Issel in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Paul with it. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pettit passes to Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Issel. Outside, Paul. For 3. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Embiid drawing the double team. Morant tries from 6 feet. Oh, Morant from close range.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 22 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Here's Drexler. He has 7. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well, look, he'll eat you alive from the mid-range if you give him that much room.
Pass to Zubac. Morant against Paul. Back to Zubac. Here's Pettit. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Brown looking around. Here's Issel. Embiid covers. Here's Drexler. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Pettit. 10 points for him. Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. San Antonio with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside Paul. Basket's good. Paul's got 20 points.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Paul against Morant.
San Antonio. Dan Issel. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Head it. Good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Outside Paul. Off target from outside.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Morant, no good. Spurs lead by 11. And there's the lob. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Morant against Paul. And here's Morant. He has 7. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Morant. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Boy, Morant is a gamer. Sinking that one right through contact.
Outside, Brown. All passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 26 points.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Got a piece of it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Embiid passes to Morant. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got 5 rebounds in the game. Drexler passes to Abdul-Jabbar, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Morant finds Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's King. No made baskets yet. Here's Aguirre. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Morant against Paul. Morant, the pass to Powell. Screen by Embiid. The 3 is up. Got a hand on it. Pass to Drexler. Now Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he drops the first. Ball hits them both. Now Morant. 9 points in the game. It's Powell on the wing. Zubac passes to Morant. Here's King. Back to Morant. And stolen by Paul. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 30. Good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Back to Morant. Here's King. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drexler. Powell covers. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's gotten 4 this quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Ball against Morant. Here's King to stop the drought. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Paul passes to Drexler. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by Embiid. And it's Powell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Morant missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Paul. And there's a pick. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Powell passes to Zubac. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Zubac has got 6.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Spurs lead by 19. Pass to Westfall. To the wing, right side. Tries it from 16, and it's Drexler missing. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Gervin. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Gervin's got 7 points in the game. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Drexler. 11 points in the game. Got it, despite fading back a bit. Drexler's got 6 here in the quarter. Pass to Gervin. Here's Houston. Five on the clock. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Chris Paul.
That's good from Paul. 11 seconds left in the third. Here's Archibald. Pass to Embiid. 1 second left. That one no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Ivica Zubac. Ja Morant is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Pettit in at the three. Morant, the pass to Pettit. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown finds Paul. Cash money from 16 feet away. Paul's got 30 points.
Yeah, these are the shots Paul hunts for. He is so confident at this range.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. Pass to Zubats. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pettit. Three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 22. Here's Drexler. And here's Paul. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Embiid from 10 feet away. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Paul against Morant. Back to Brown. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Pettit. Sinks the tray.
That's just poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
Morant against Paul. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Embiid. Outside Morant. 4-3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Brown, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Morant. Inside, here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Pass to Paul. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Cavaliers trail by 20. Morant, the pass to Embiid. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And that one drops for him.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Brown. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Brad. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Morant with it. Embiid, a screen on Paul. Morant against Paul. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
John Morant. At the line for two.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And so he hits both. And here's Paul. Brown, a screen on Morant. Pass to Drexler. Brown with it. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Poke loose. Morant against Paul. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Chris Paul. One shot.
Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Morant. Pass to Embiid. With the floater. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
No good on the second free throw. Spurs lead by 18. Drexler passes to Brown. Up top, Paul, pounded by Morant. Hook shot on the way. It's rebounded by Zubac. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Morant, the pass to Embiid. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Pettit. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, look, he's got range. You can't give him any space out there.
Now here's Paul. Brown in the high post. San Antonio again missing.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Here's Morant. Pass to Embiid. It's Embiid going to work inside.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Drexler. Now Paul. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Issel. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Morant. Pass to Embiid. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Spurs have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Paul. Nice shot from the wing. Paul's got 37.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Pass to Zubac. Out to the right wing. Defended by Brown. Back to Zubac. Pettit passes to Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Now here's Embiid. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Haywood. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Morant. Fires from deep. They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Pettit, defended by Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
14 foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Bob Pettit, taking two shots.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Here's Drexler. Outside Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Chris Paul.
That's good from Paul. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Cavaliers trail by 19. The Cavaliers call timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. With it, and he lobs it up to the rim, and it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Drexler passes to Paul. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Zubac, and he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for San Antonio,
Cavaliers trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jumper. Paul can't get it to go. Well, Cleveland's shooting pretty well at 45%.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
Here's Paul after the basket by Cleveland. Puts up a deep three. And he rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Free throw, no good. And here's Morant. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Zubac. Outside Morant. Embiid with it. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Inside, here's Haywood. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the paint. Here's Embiid. The layup off target. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.